Hey y'all, I know I'm cranking out some videos today. Well, not today, this week. But I got left on my own, really, I did. He left yesterday evening and won't be back till Sunday. Hot stuff, my wonderful husband. I shouldn't admit I'm alone on the internet. I don't care. I am fully weaponized. He has really embraced his walk with God. He is just amazing. And an opportunity came along for him to go to walk to Emmaus, which is a journey that you can take to really deepen your walk with Christ. And he got sponsored to go, and he got to go. And he's like, "Are you going to be okay?" And I said, "Absolutely." I said, "You do what you got to do. You are the head of this household. I support you 100%. And if you want that closer bond with God, let's do this." I said, I'll be okay. I won't use the sewing machine and I won't stand on furniture. So he knew that I was looking at going to a flea market because they were having a $5 book sale. A fill-a-bag, $5. And he's like, "Before I leave, do you need gas or anything like that?" And I was like, "No, the only thing I think I'm going to probably do is just go check out that book sale and just hang out at the house." So he made sure he put money on the Venmo card. That is a great thing. Him having Venmo or setting up Venmo for me to use was a genius idea many months ago. Because a lot more people do Venmo. So when people want to pay me, because a lot of times people want to be like, "Well, I want to pay you," or "I want to give you money." And I'm like, I don't charge really a lot of stuff, but here's my Venmo. And, just put whatever you want. You just donate on the Venmo, which is really nice because a lot of times that helps me out. That helps me out a lot to buy stuff to keep spreading the love of God. It really does. So anyway, so he did that. And I went over there and wow, I had so much fun in that place. But let me show you where I'm at on this crochet coat of many colors type deal. I don't know what to call it because right now it looks like my per usual Hot Mess Express. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this. And part of me thinks it looks so stupid. But part of me wants to finish it out and just see. I think it could turn itself around and could be cute. I don't think it will, but part of me wants to stay hopeful. What I did is I made rows and then I put a head hole in it just so that I could wrap my head around that part. Because I wanted a duster jacket, but those rarely fit me. I have a situation where I have this. And I also have a tummy. But this sticks out a lot more than the tummy. And then some days the tummy sticks out a lot worse. It just depends on what's going on. So I knew I needed to create a head hole. So I went down to the Pinterest and I looked for layouts. And I said, okay, what can I combine? What can I do? And if you're new to what I'm doing here, or this is your first video on this, I started this thought process a while back. I gathered up the scraps, and as he was packing yesterday, I started it yesterday morning. And the only rules I gave myself is 5 rounds of color joined with a gray. And just go for it. Don't overthink it. Don't strategize it. Just go for it. Just random coat of many colors. And I wanted it to be a cardigan, but then I was like, you know what? cardigans really don't suit me because the sizing issue, you can't just really add more. I mean, you probably could, but it looks funky. So, and I don't know how to end them properly and everything. So I was like, all right, how else can I do this? So I saw this pattern where it was a bunch of granny squares and they just sewed them together, left an opening for the neck. And it's kind of, it's going to look boxy, I have a feeling. But honestly, I don't care. But I figured a sweaterish type thing would be the best option. And leave it open on the sides so that way I could kind of fix it as I go. And I knew that I wanted to do join as you go. I do a slip stitch join, which sometimes gets a little tight and gives me those puckers, even after throwing it in the washer and the dryer. So I was very free about what I was going to have myself do. I didn't care what color orders. I didn't care anything. And this is kind of not turning out so great, but I just want to stay hopeful because this is my time to just crochet without worries, without anything, and just pray and meditate and just see how far I can get by the time he comes back on Sunday. So this is where I'm at. It looks like a blanket. It does. It looks like a blanket. So I popped my head right here. And what I'm going to do is leave it open on the side. And I'm going to have another side come. It's going to kind of, see, my arm fat. But I think 2 open is going to be plenty of arm room there. And then I'm going to make granny squares to go down. Right? And I'm kind of thinking to make it longish, I need it to at least go over my gut. But I'm thinking I might make it just a little bit longer and find some like skin tight black pant things. I think I tried to call them leggings, but I'm not sure if that's the correct word for that. I don't know my stuff on proper clothing methods. So yeah, it looks boxy. It looks like a hot mess express disaster going on. Am I probably going to regret this? Probably. But I just want to see what happens when I do something like this. And I think it'll look much better once I add the neck, once I add the sleevage. And, you know, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. The whole thing was also, the person that encouraged me, she didn't personally encourage me because she has no clue who I am. She probably don't even know I exist or watch my videos. But I watch a lot of Michelle Jasic. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. I watch a lot of her. And she does a lot of freeform. She does a lot of designing. And it's just magical to watch her work. So I love it. I love it. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Now, let's get to, if you're still here waiting for the daggum thrift haul, the haul, thank you. Sorry. Okay, so the book sale. It was $5 fill a bag. One of these bags. There's nothing more than I hate than, oh, let's do a $5 fill a bag. This is horrible. If you're gonna do a fill a bag on books, can we get a paper sack? Okay, I'm just saying. Just saying. I'll be grateful with what I can have, but. So I did find 2 quilt books. And I don't know why I buy quilt books, because a lot of stuff I just find online. But these really spoke to me. Weekend Scrap Quilting. They got some pretty cool ones in here. You know, I'm all about the picture life. Um, and then throughout this book, somebody has, I think it's this one or the other one, put little bits of random patterns and stuff they found on things. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, right? But yeah, and some of these patterns are stuff that I want to try, but I've not had the balls to try because they look hard, and I don't like difficult. That's something I just don't like. Like, look at this. This is in there. How cute is a capelet? But they have all the pattern pieces. Like, I could use it on my copier and copy it off and make it work. So I got that one, and then 24-hour quilting. I knew fairly on when I started quilting that I did not want to do intricate piecing work. I had no desire, because I have tried piecing, intricate piecing stuff, and I don't have the patience for it. I don't have the desire to do a lot of piecing, intricate stuff. I just want to get to the meat and potatoes of things and just do it. Where was the one I saw? One of them I liked, but it was pinwheels. Now, if anybody knows me, I will not do pinwheels. And you're like, Sunshine, pinwheels are easy. Yes, pinwheels are extremely easy. But for pinwheels, when they join, there is that hard center. And yes, I know you can unwrap the center and spread it out. I personally just put it on a piece of board and use a hammer and hammer it. But it's still hard in the middle right there. And I hate that. I do not like that in a quilt. So I avoid pinwheel stuff. But this one I saw, and it's not pinwheel, but it looks really cool. And I think that's one that I'm going to try to make. I still have so many quilts. It's not I have to. It's quilts that need to get done. And I'm sorry, I'm going to go ahead and unpack this bag so that there is no more of this swish. Because I know that's annoying. Some of y'all don't care. Some of y'all are like, eh. Okay, so I did pretty good on the $5. I desperately wish I was one of those people that could listen to a book and pay attention. But I can't, and I need the book in my hand. How I'm going to read and crochet, I don't know yet. Well, I can read and crochet because I don't have to look at the crochet. But I don't know how to hold the book and do anyway. So I found this person while I was, looking at this book. So, I mean, she had a ton of books, a ton. She was going out of business. But it's Sharon Salaya, Race Against Time. Now, I'm not going to read you all the backs because we ain't got time for that. And then I found another one. This one looked really good. The back read really good too. And I really, really like the artwork. I mean, that's gorgeous. But y'all, this is probably going to be my first one I'm going to try out because she is endorsed by, well, not endorsed, but like highly, I don't know, the comment. Anyway, the person that commented that says she's really good is Debbie McComber. Now, Debbie McComber is a stellar writer. Really, really good. And, yes. And then the same sky, Amanda Eyre Ward. That one, oh. This one had cake on it, so I had to get it. Renee Swindle, A Pinch of Ooh La La. And then this one, well, it had at a beetle, and it had hippie stuff on it, and the back of it was really good. A Life of Bright Ideas, Sandra Kring. This one I want to say something about on the back, because I kind of thought this is a great idea. These girls recorded observation in their book of bright ideas, a tune they believe would solve the mystery how to live a mistake-free life. But how cool would that be to write to keep notes of like, hey, that's a great idea. Let me see how I can use that down the road. It's crazy. I know. Y'all, you should try to live with bipolar. It's scary at times, but whatever. Now this one, oh my gosh. This one drew me in with the cover, and then I read the back, and I'm like, oh, I want to read this. This one is The Sun. And oh my gosh. Philip Meyer. It sounds like he's going to be good. It says it's a TV series, but y'all, if there is a book version of a TV series or whatever, then I will read the book first. Guarantee. Then this one's Stardust, a novel, Carla Stewart. And I just loved her outfit. I mean, look at that outfit. Come on. But yeah, there's some other books too that she has. So that is the book haul. Now, if you're still with me, I got one more to show you. Now, I have a laptop that I take with me to the arena team meetings, to church when I need my documents for stuff, whenever we're doing things for our arena team and stuff. And I needed a laptop case that wasn't expensive. And a couple weeks ago, I found one that I loved at Goodwill, but I couldn't get it right then. And I was like, oh, I'm going to miss out on it. But you know what? It's okay. It's whatever. So I go back today. Y'all, it was there. It was there. And I had to get it. And once you see it, you already know that screams me. Yes. It's just simple blue inside. PVC. Listen to that. Yes. Yeah, I needed this for a laptop case. And it fits so cute. Oof. Isn't that cute? I needed it in my world. So, yeah. I was so excited. I don't ever really spend a whole lot on myself, but, you know, you put money on my Venmo card, honey, I'm going to spend just a tiny bit. You know, he knows not to. He would put a ton of money on there if I wanted him to. But I've always asked him, please don't put a lot on there. I don't. Yes, he's my husband, but we have separate finances. And that's nobody's business, I guess. But I don't want him to waste. It's not really waste. I don't want him to spend a lot of money on me. Even though he wants to and would to. I want to be able to earn my money. And that's why I make stuff and try to sell it and stuff like that. So anyway. All right, y'all. I'm going to get to some reading, some crocheting. Try to figure out what the hell I'm doing with this crochet jacket thing. Stay tuned. Love you guys.